to know what that saying meant. It's American. It's been a minute. We don't say that in New Zealand. What the fuck are you talking about? It's been more than a minute. I haven't listened to Rihanna for months. Hey guys, welcome to episode 7 of the Scenic route. We have just rocked up at Gold's Gym. I am going to hit some back and shoulders today. Shoulders are my favorite to train. I haven't been training as much or as heavy, you know, because I'm not getting ready for a show. So I'm kind of in this mood now where I'm like, man, I want to get my shoulders buff again because I feel like they're just shrinking. So I am going to whip up a little hyperamino. Hyperamino is our Gaspari. Whoa, I'm throwing things around. Hyperamino is our Gaspari amino that has caffeine in it. So it's a really good one to have if you need an extra bit of a pick-me-up for the gym. Obviously, the next level of pick-me-up is having pre-workout, and our Gaspari Super Pump is probably one of the best pre-workouts ever. And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of Team Gaspari. I'm saying that because I thought that even when I hadn't tried many Gaspari products. It's known as it's the OG of pre-workouts. So I'm not a big fan of pre-workouts. I usually find that, you know, having hyperamino is enough for me, enough of a kick, particularly if I've had a bit of caffeine during the day, a bit of coffee, etc. I don't like being too kind of wired feeling, and I'm quite sensitive to stimulants, so sometimes if I have pre-workout, particularly if I have it and I haven't just eaten, like if I have an empty stomach at all, it can make me feel kind of like, so yeah, it isn't good for training. So hyperamino today, bit more energy. I'm gonna hit back and shoulders. I haven't honestly trained back a lot. I really don't. I really have never trained back a lot. I would train back maybe once, twice a week, maybe 3 times at the absolute most at some stage. I usually train back along with either arms or shoulders. The reason I have never really trained back that much is that for bikini, it's not something that needs to be overly developed. It's incredibly important to have well-developed back muscles or postural muscles for your posture. So that helps obviously with your training technique, but also with posing. You really can't pose well if you don't have good posture, and you know you can't train well or hard or heavy if you don't have good posture either. So having strong muscles through the back of your body is really important for that. It's also where all of your speed and power comes from. I don't do a whole lot of like explosive speed power stuff, you know, anymore. Well, at all. I used to teach group fitness classes that were HIIT training, so that was a lot of like explosive, like sprints, running, you know, lunges, that kind of stuff, which that's important to have strong muscles behind your body. But yeah, because of my background in horse riding, I've always had pretty good development through my back. So, you know, a lot of people think, you know, my back's impressive. Not so much right now, but when I'm shredded and you can see all of the muscle and all of the definition, it is kind of impressive. I'm always like, oh shit, is that me? But that's not really from making it a priority with my training. It's more just from, you know, horse riding from the age of 8 till the mid-20s. I was horse riding a lot. I haven't really done a lot since then, but you know, when you've done something over and over, you know, for the bulk of that time when I was competitively doing equestrian, I would be riding every day, and sometimes like 3 or 4 horses a day. So, you know, it was always a lot of work. So that's part of the reason why my back and my shoulders are muscles that are developed, you know, easily with training. Compare that to my glutes, which have always been kind of my weakness, and there was nothing I did growing up. You know, I did dancing and horse riding, and that didn't develop my glutes, whereas, you know, I'd done dancing and horse riding, and that really helped me to have strong muscles behind my body. It helped me to have shoulders, it helped me to have quads from ballet, calves from ballet, all of that stuff, which is, you know, you are a product of every single thing you've ever done in your life. So even when you begin your journey in bodybuilding, unless you're beginning at the age of 0, you've done some other stuff in your life, and that is going to create the framework that you have to work with, you know. So it's a bit genetics, but it's also what you've done in the past. So let's get in there, let's get some back and shoulders done. I'm going to take you through some of my favorite exercises, and I will share along the way with you guys some of the really important technique things. I have done these types of videos before, but you know, it's always nice to you know, to be able to give you guys some information that you can find useful in your training, because you may not have watched videos where I've spoken about this stuff before. So let's get in there, let's get some water in here, and let's get this party started. The exercise with dumbbells, but it's great to do it on the cables sometimes, because what you get on the cables is a constant tension the entire way through the range. There is no part of the movement where you are not resisting against the weight, except for obviously at the bottom when you finish your rep, but the entire range of the movement has constant tension, and when you're working with dumbbells you don't have that same constant tension through the entire rep. Of a seated dumbbell side raise and a seated alternating front raise. I like to do these sitting down sometimes. You can't go as heavy, and it's really tough, because when you're standing you can naturally use a little bit of momentum, even if you're not, you know, it's never good to swing and cheat, but even when you're standing it's just naturally easier to perform the movements. And when you're sitting and you literally can't move any part of your body, it's actually a lot harder. So that's just one little thing that I like to do, just to challenge myself with shoulder training, with any training really. You know, if you're sitting down, you're taking away any assistance from momentum and really making sure that you are performing and isolating the muscle that you're trying to isolate. So coming up to shoulder height, only using my shoulder. I can't swing, I can't do this, which is what it's often tempting to do when you're standing, particularly if you're fatigued. So yeah, that's why I'm doing them sitting for a change. If you always do what you've always done, you always get what you've always got. So try sitting your ass down and do your side raises like this. Another seated variation so that I can't swing, I can't cheat, I can't use momentum. Exactly the same reasons as why I would incorporate seated side and front delt movements, just to ensure that I'm always really isolating the muscle and not cheating, not using momentum, not swinging. So that's rear delt flies are actually a really hard one to perform. If you are relatively new to training, I would encourage you to start out in a machine doing rear delt flies, because there's not as much of a technical aspect to it, and you only need to push the weight and you don't have to choose the direction that the weight goes in. And I often encourage clients to do that with a lot of different exercises when they're new in particular. If you are using a machine and all you do is push and it only goes in one direction, then you can't get a lot wrong. Whereas if you go and choose free weights, you pick up dumbbells and all of a sudden you're in control of the entire direction of the movement and all of that as well. So there's obviously a lot more factors that you have to have under control. So that's a tough one. The reason I would encourage you with that one specifically is that if you're not doing it right, it's going to be all in your traps and not in your shoulders. So keep your shoulders down away from your ears. As you open your arms, make sure you are thinking about using the back of your shoulder to push your arms open, and make sure, shoulders always down away from your ears. It's really tempting if your shoulders come up to turn it into some kind of shrug, and then you're starting to use your traps. And most girls don't want big traps. I kind of got them for horse riding again, but it's just something that's important to make sure you're using the right muscle, and also for your safety, because if you start doing this exercise with poor form and you're using your traps, you may also really jar up your neck. So keep an eye on the form. The principal workout will be on SAF Tribe membership platform, and make sure you note carefully all the different technique cues that are in the notes section so that you know you're doing it right. And of course, you should be feeling it in the back of your shoulder. It goes for any exercise that I'm doing, and in my programs it'll always be clear where you should feel it. So side raises, you should feel them in this side of your shoulder. Front raises should be felt predominantly in the front of your shoulder. If you're doing upright rows, they will be felt predominantly in the top of your shoulder. So when you're doing rear delt flies, of course you want to feel it in the rear of your shoulder. If you're not feeling it there and you're feeling it here, then you know that you're not doing it quite right. Struggling with your form, performing rear delt exercises with dumbbells because there is so much to control, try using this machine first, and if you're doing the program, you can literally add those sets together, because this was just a failure set. So adding your normal sets here that were dumbbells, that would be totally fine if you're performing this workout and you want to do it in here so that you can make sure your form is perfect before you then progress to using dumbbells. So I've just wrapped up a back and shoulder workout. I spoke a little bit before the workout about reasons why it's important to train back, aside from having a developed back. Looks pretty badass in my opinion, but it's very important even just for posture for everyday people. If you are a competitor, then posing requires you to have strong postural muscles and great posture, to be able to carry yourself on stage with that proud posture that makes you look confident and allows you to present your physique in the best way. A lot of my clients that come to me, in the early days of training with me, we often discover that they've got, a lack of flexibility through their back, but also a lack of strength and support through their back. So we focus a lot more on, stretching for the back and training to develop that infrastructure that's going to allow you to have great posture. So it's really important, and it's something that I think is often overlooked for just the average person. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this back and shoulder workouts. I threw some variations in there and also some kind of helpful tips that hopefully help you to perform the exercises better. Printable workout will be on my membership platform. So SJF Tribe is my membership platform, and there are handfuls and handfuls and handfuls of printable workouts on there for you guys to print off and perform those. We're going to wrap this one up. I'm going to finish off with some cardio. It's actually nice being here at the MECCA in the evening. I'm usually here during the day, and it's actually really nice that I'm not dripping with sweat after my workout because it's actually not that hot. And I know it's coming into winter in California, well, soon-ish, but to me, it's always summer in California. My New Zealand friends are sitting at home thinking like, screw you, Sheena, because it is always beautiful weather here, but it is a really nice change to have like a cool breeze and to not be absolutely saturated with sweat by the end of the workout. So maybe California winter is just going to be a nice little treat for us in the gym. I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, if there are things you want to ask me about these videos or about training in particular, or things that you want me to film for future episodes, please leave me a comment or send me an email. You can contact me via my website, sheenajanefitness.com. If you don't speak up and tell me what you want, you'll get what I think you want, and I make it up as I go. So hopefully you guys love this one, and I will catch you in episode 8.